Well, the beautiful 5519, 121, 2009.
You can't be serious. You cannot seriously believe that my sister blew up somebody's car and set their house on fire.
Lieutenant, I am innocent.
You won't mind answering some questions.
No, of course not. I've got nothing to hide. Fire away.
That's a very interesting.
This?
What is?
A purse. Or will be when I'm finished with it. I'm crocheting purses now. Maybe your wife would like one.
She might. Yes.
Or your girlfriend.
And of course, you're the only one who crochets those at Forster.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I'm sort of the crochet queen of Forrester Creations.
Well, do you use the same kind of yarn for all of them, or?
You know, in fact, we do. It's the finest blend of merino wool and cashmere available. Right, Steph?
Yes. Look, Lieutenant, this is all very well and good, but what has this got to do with Rick?
Time will tell, Mrs. Forrester. Time will tell.
I will bet my badge that those fibers match the previous fibers we found at the crime scenes. Yeah, Pam did it. She stitched herself up into a whole heap of trouble.
We'd like to look around the office a little bit. Do you have any objections?
Do you have a search warrant, Lieutenant?
No, but you know I could have one here in 20 minutes. Thank you.
It's true, Brooke. Dad's not standing in her way any longer.
So, Ridge, after everything that you have put Steffi and me through, you're finally giving us your blessing?
Is that what you're doing, Rich?
Steffi made it very clear that she's going to be with Rick, whether I approve or not. So I'm not going to risk alienating my daughter.
They're back? Lieutenant Baker and his son?
Yes, and I hope we've seen the last of them.
Well, apparently it doesn't matter that you were with them when the car exploded. That there's no possible way that you could have even done this.
No, hey, Mom, it's okay, all right? They're not here for me, okay? Well, at least not this go-around. They were headed towards Owen's office.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Owen was pretty mad at Rick for firing him. But still, Owen's gone. If they want to question him, they're out of luck.
Well, maybe they're going to search his office.
Or maybe. Oh my God. Oh my God, what if they're here to question Pam?
Lieutenant, this is such a waste of time. My sister had absolutely nothing to do with blowing up anybody's car or setting anybody's house on fire.
It is true what she's saying. Look, I may be a lot of things, but a firebug? I don't think so. Plus, I hate loud noises. Which would explain why I don't think I'm going to be blowing up cars anytime soon.
But you do like working with your hands, right?
Yeah.
This is a copy of the note that was left on Rick's desk.
Oh, but look, if I'm anything, I'm meticulous. If I was going to paste together a note like this, it wouldn't look like a preschooler done it.
Unless you were trying to divert suspicion, but we'll let that.
You surfers?
Surfers?
Your sister said you made all the swimsuits for the surf line.
Yeah, so?
And you did a lot of that work right here in the office.
So?
A lot of surf magazines. Every month but November of last year. You want to tell me what that is?
What connection is there possibly between surf magazines and... Oh, somebody cut out letters?
The lab determined that these letters were cut out from a surf magazine.
And you obviously had access to all these.
Well, so did anyone who would walk into this office, including the man whose office it is, Owens. Have you talked to him?
Yes, we have. But unfortunately, the evidence is pointing more and more towards your sister.
These fibers look virtually identical to the ones found outside Rick's house. On his desk and in the glue of the note.
Well, no, naturally, we'll test to make sure it's a match, but,
Lieutenant, this was in the back of the closet. There's a bunch of yarn, crochet supplies, plus these.
Yeah, grease smear, probably from a car. Lighter fluid. So I guess you've probably never seen these towels before, and you have no idea how they got in your box?
No, I don't. And I don't like what you're implying.
Then you're gonna like this even less.
Whoa. Now here we are investigating an explosion, and we find what appears to be plastic explosive material in Pam Douglas's storage box. I suppose you've never seen this before either, right?
Just when I thought I couldn't love you anymore. This is going to make all the difference for our families. I just know it.
So do I. You too, right?
Yeah, if it's for real. I still kind of think he's pretending. Counting on somebody to make yet another attempt on my life, and succeeding this time.
Oh my God, Rick, don't even say that.
Does anybody else find this a little pat? Or that your husband is gonna suddenly help you find out who's trying to kill me? He's suddenly accepting Steffi and me? This is not how Ridge operates. You don't change your mind this quickly, if at all. I still think it's you. And you're putting on this charade to buy yourself some more time while you think of yet another way to try to kill me.
Hey, that's not fair, Rick.
Maybe you don't really want the tension resolved, huh? After all, you can do more damage if we're at odds with each other.
All right, both of you just stop. Ridge is making a gesture of good faith. I don't think you should question that. You think the police suspect Pam and that's why they're here?
Look, Owen is not the only one who got fired. Rick fired Pam, too.
Right, but Stephanie intervened, so why would she...
Okay, maybe it's not about the job. Maybe it's about what happened to Phoebe. Look, Stephanie blames Rick for what happened to Phoebe, right?
Yeah.
And Pam knows that. And Pam views herself as Stephanie's own personal attack dog. Oh my God. It's Pam. It's Pam. I know it. And maybe that's what the police have figured out too.
Pamela Douglas, you are under arrest.
What?
You have the right to remain silent.
No!
See how upsetting this is to her. Why are you doing this?
And we both know why. Right now, we gotta get her to the station.
With or without your help, Miss Forster.
All right. Pam, listen to me. Please stop. Put your hands down. Listen to me. I know that you're upset. I know you're frightened. Sweetheart, you have to go to the police station with them. I know, but you have to go. You have to go. I know you're innocent. I believe that you are.
You are under arrest.
What, you're gonna handcuff me?
Anything you say can be used against the
So
court of law.
unnecessary.
You have the right to an attorney.
Standard
You cannot afford one. One will be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights?
You are
You tell
making
them
a
to.
terrible mistake.
So you really think the cops will arrest Pam?
Oh, and lock her away forever, I hope.
I can't imagine that Stephanie will allow that to happen.
Yeah, well, some things are beyond even her control.
If Pam is guilty.
Oh, she is guilty, all right, just like she was guilty for everything else. Only this time she's gonna pay.
This is crazy. You have got the wrong person. I didn't
Pam.
hurt
Oh my
anyone.
God, it's Pam.
Stephanie, why do we have
Honey,
to
you'll
go
be
in
all
together?
right. We'll straighten this out. I
Pam,
promise you we will.
I knew it, you crazy freak. Good job, Lieutenant.
What the hell's going on here?
We've arrested your aunt for 2 attempts on Rick Forrester's life.
Oh my God.
You tried to kill me.
No, I did not, Rick. I didn't.
No, she
I'm
didn't.
innocent. I'm innocent. I am. Stop it.
Light a fire under the lab. Get this analyzer back to the ASAP.
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to railroad me?
We're not. If you'd like to change your story.
It's not a story.
Oh, really?
Lieutenant, look, yes, I was angry at Rick for everything that he has done to our family, but I didn't try to get even with him by taking matters upon myself.
You mean like you did previously?
Don't answer that. And don't answer anything without a lawyer.
I still can't believe Aunt Pam would do these things to Rick. It shouldn't come as a shock to anyone, considering all the other deranged things the nutcase has done.
What'd you find out?
Well, the cops found a box in the back of Owen's closet belonging to Pam. Had a bunch of her crochet supplies in it, plus a couple of towels. Now, one of the towels smelled like lighter fluid, so I hear. The other one had this grease-like smear on it, like from a car or something. And get this, Mom. They found plastic explosives.
Oh my God. You see, I told you. I told you all this nonsense about the scar tissue in her brain. This just proves that she is as psycho as ever.
Well, thank God the police figured it out when they did. If they hadn't, and she tried one more time.
Hey, you know what they say, right? Third time's a charm.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
All right. Enough, you two. Let's just be relieved that nothing worse happened.
Yeah, not that Pammy didn't give it her all.
I still don't get it. I know why she was upset that you fired her, but Grandma found a way to keep her on.
Don't you see? It's more than that. Pammy was acting as the protector of the family. She was doing Stephanie's bidding by going after Rick because of what happened with Phoebe. And this woman has shown time and time again that she'll do anything for Stephanie. Which is why I hope they lock her up and throw away the key.
Oh, let her have her day in court.
This is just like you, man. You're defending her now?
No, I'm not defending Pam. Not after what she did to my father.
Yeah, but you feel sorry for her.
Person I feel for is my mother. It's gotta be hell on her watching the sister she loves go through something like this.
Lieutenant Baker, please, can't you take these handcuffs off? She's not exactly a flight risk. Thank you.
Gosh, the way you're treating me, you'd think I was Hannibal Lecter or something.
No, but according to these lab results, you're not looking innocent either.
My hunch was right.
The plastics and the lighter fluid match the evidence taken from Rick's car and house.
What about the fibers, grease stains?
Also a match.
Booker.
What?
No.
No, Stephanie, it's okay. It's all right.
Stephanie, don't
honey,
let them take me,
It's
please.
all right. It's all right. Easy,
Steph,
easy.
do something.
It's okay. I promise you,
Please
nothing
don't.
will happen. I promise. I promise you. Trust me.
Marcus, are you okay?
Yeah, I just have to get out of there, you know? Seeing Rick with his hands all over Steffi like that. You know, Mom, if Pam hadn't gone to Rick first, I swear,
Marcus, my God, don't talk like that. Look, I understand you're upset that you love Steffi.
Yeah, I still do. Well, the good thing about it, at least the cops ain't after me no more, right?
I never doubted your innocence, not even for a second.
Even though you know how I felt about Rick? Because I still despise the guy, Mom. And that's not gonna change.
Jeez. I guess not everyone's thrilled that they hauled Pam away before she had a chance to off me again.
What do you mean?
Marcus, you see the way he stormed out of here? That dude still hates my guts.
So much for your theory about me. Guess you owe me an apology, huh? Or shouldn't I hold my breath?
What? You owe me an apology? Accusing me of trying to burn my own house down? What's the matter with you?
Well, maybe I did misjudge you on that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You think?
Not the only one who jumped to conclusions, huh?
All right, Ridge. Nobody wanted me dead more than you. But, fine. I should not have accused you of trying to kill me. That was my bad. What? You want a rousing chorus for he is a jolly good fellow?
Thank God you were okay. I was so worried. The thought of losing you,
Thank you. Hey, let's go get some air, okay?
See how happy he makes her?
Yeah, but for how long?
We can't live their lives for them. All we can do is love them and hope that if it were meant to be,
Which I don't believe for a minute.
if they can find at least half of what you and I share, and that's more than people find in a lifetime. And that makes me the luckiest woman in the world, knowing that whatever problems arise, whatever challenges we face, our love will always see us through.
Thank you. Pam? Pam? Honey? I know this is a very scary place for you. I know that. Sweetheart, look at me. Come on now. Look at me. Okay. It's us now. Okay. You've got to tell me the truth about everything, okay?
Okay.
All right. You taking your meds?
Yes.
Regularly?
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what happens when you don't take them.
That's why I've been extra careful. It was just so that I wouldn't do anything impulsive.
Like teach Risk a lesson?
No, that wasn't me, Steph. I didn't do that. I promise.
Well, it's just that they have all this evidence. The police think they have enough evidence to charge you. And, you know, they are aware of everything that you've done before.
Yeah, but that was different. I was sick then. I didn't know what I was doing.
But you know now what you're doing. That's the difficult part about all of this, honey. I know that you, better than anybody, understand how hurt and angry and upset I am about Phoebe's death. I know you know that. Is that why you would do something like that? To protect me? To protect the family? Because, I mean, honey, if you did, it's not just a criminal act, you know, it smacks a little bit of insanity.
Oh, Steph. Don't say that. Don't use that word. I'm not like that anymore. That was the scar tissue. The scar tissue's gone now. That's what made me do the bad things. But I'm different now. You know that, right, Stephanie? Please tell me that you believe that.
Well, I want to believe you because you're my sister and because I love you. But just because you love someone doesn't mean that you can turn a blind eye to everything. Pam, there's all this evidence. There's this plastic material, this explosive stuff, the towels, the lighter fluid, the fibers of the crime. It's all of this stuff. How can I mean, with all of this evidence, how am I supposed to believe that you are innocent?
This is what's killing me, Steph. It's killing me to look at you and realize that you don't believe me. You are the only person in my whole life that I ever could really count on, and even you think that I did it. Steph, I didn't do anything to hurt Rick. I swear to you, Stephanie, with my whole life, I swear on everything that you and I hold holy. I didn't do this. I didn't. Steph, I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it, Steph. I didn't do it. Please believe me, Steph.